God, how does this work? Hopefully I can go this way. Oh yeah, okay, we're good. I've lived here for 6 months and I still don't know what I'm doing. Can I go this way? Nope. Okay, well. Yo, what is up, you guys? It's me, G. Welcome back to another video. Right now, guys, we're actually going to mail some stickers if I can find the mailbox. So far, it's not looking so good, but you know, eventually we'll get there. Yo, do a wheelie. Imagine. But today, guys, I have got a special video for you. What the heck is going on? This is the kind of construction we have here. We are going to be doing a 3-month review of the Insta360. All right, let me mail these real quick. Yeet. Freaking post office has been losing a lot of packages lately. It's been driving me nuts. But I will talk a little bit more about the Insta360 when I pull the camera out. But I have to admit, guys, it is by far one of the coolest cameras, especially for motovlogging. But first, guys, holy crap, I have been working on that 1 million subscribers video for a little bit now. We're gonna be filming this week, and I cannot wait for you guys to see that. We also have the 1 million subscribers shirt that Rudi made for us. She absolutely killed that design, and that shirt just came out so dope, guys. That's going to be the most exclusive shirt I've ever sold on this channel. It will be the only shirts I've ever signed, and I'm excited to do that for you guys. Dude, I love hitting corners on this bike. I don't know what makes it so fun. It's an interesting place to cross the street, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Insta360 has a sale going on right now. The campaign started on August 24th and will last until September 4th. You guys can get up to $55 off. This is by far one of my favorite cameras that I've ever used, especially when it comes to riding, because you can capture some impossible shots. And also, I will leave a link in the description to make it really easy for you guys. All you got to do is go click on it, go check it out. The campaign is only available until the 4th. Take this corner a little bit less crazy. Oh, maybe I should take my own advice. All right, you guys, so we made it to the stunt lot. I'm going to show you guys some of the awesome angles that you can get with this camera. But there's definitely some things that you guys are going to need, especially if you are going to be riding a motorcycle with this. Look at how nice this lot is. This is going to be fantastic. So this is going to be a perfect place to stunt. I also want to let YouTube know that this is a private lot. I do have permission to be here. But guys, I do have to tell you, do not do this at home. I am a trained professional, and this is actually going to be pretty sick because I have not wheelied in a long time. So when I use this 360 camera, there's 2 ways that I like to use it. There's one, which is the montage way, and then there's also the voiceover, which we're going to show you the voiceover first, and then after we get all that footage, we can make a little montage out of it at the end. So what we're going to be doing today, guys, I'm going to show you a couple of different angles, talk to you a little bit about this camera at the same time. The first one is obviously going to be the camera on the front. We're going to try the front, we're going to do the back, left, right, and then I'll show you guys some of my favorite spots here in just a minute. But to me, guys, there's definitely 2 things that you absolutely need with this camera. Number one is the lens cover, the lens protector. The last time I was here, I had my Care Bear costume on, and I ended up dropping the camera, I broke my lens, and they recommended that I put a lens cover on it, so I think that's absolutely necessary if you guys are going to have this camera. So you guys might be able to see my feet here. We'll swap to the seat, do a seat stander, and then move right into a Ralph Lauren. Oh, spin a little bit. Another absolute necessity for this camera is going to be the fast charger. Now the fast charger will literally charge 2 batteries at one time. And the stability on this thing is absolutely nuts. It amazes me. You guys have no idea how shaky this mount actually is. And the stabilization on this just makes it so much better. I absolutely love it. All right, so now you guys can see I got this on the back. We're gonna do a little bit of a back angle. You guys can probably see some of my footwork while I do a couple of these wheelies. I'll show you guys my footwork here a little bit. So we'll go from the pegs to the seat to a Ralph Lauren. That was kind of rough. The closer I bring the wheel to me, the tighter the circle gets. Okay, woo! That's a curb. All right, now let's try a foot drag. Hopefully the camera can get this. You guys are probably looking at my butt. How's it look? We'll go from a foot drag to a seat stander, little leg kick, back to the pegs. Man, these are getting me tired already. Sometimes what's really nice is if you're like on a track or something, you guys got a cool track to go around, you guys can get a good shot of, you know, your turns, your zigzags, and most importantly, your stoppies, even if they suck. Wow, we just straight chilling right now. So obviously most times when you use this bar mount, you guys can probably put it up here. I unfortunately did not have any room up here to put it, so I ended up putting my bar mount on the back one. For most of you guys, it would actually come in clutch when it's up here, because you guys can get some really dope shots with it. Now, one of the most important things you guys are going to need is one of these like invisible sticks. It extends to about 3 feet, and when you have the camera out, it won't be able to see the stick, which can give you some pretty cool shots. I use this strap, and then I just like tuck this in, and then it basically doesn't go anywhere. You would put a sticky mount on your bike, and then you can like attach it to the sticky mount. Unfortunately, I have plasti dip on, so it would rip the plasti dip off. Guys, let's see what this is like. Get a couple one-handers in. All right, so now we'll switch it to the left side. Obviously, you can get a lot of the same shots. A couple of the in and outs, whatever you guys want to call these. Again, a really cool low shot that you never see with about any camera. And sometimes you can even rearrange this in editing and make it look super dope. But keeping it on the left side is actually perfect for one-handers because it's on the same side as the hand that you're taking off. Obviously, you gotta let everyone know you're number one. Now, this camera is also really good when you can like use it for motion shots. I love it when it's down low. Not only does it get like a good look of you, but it also gives a really cool look of your bike as well. All right, now this is a really cool shot. All you guys have to do is put this right on the ground, and then you're gonna do some circle wheelies around it. Actually, you don't even have to do circle wheelies. You can literally just ride in a circle. So first we'll just do a couple circle wheelies. Oh, this is such a sick shot. And if you guys can keep like a similar distance around the camera, you guys will get the best shot. But this is by far one of the coolest shots I've ever seen. So you guys just saw what it's like for me to record a typical video. That's without the music, without the montage. But my favorite part about using this camera is by far the montage. So I'm going to put a little wheelie clip together with all of the shots that we just got. But we're going to get right into it. I'll show you guys the wheelie montage right now. Alright you guys, so we will wrap this video up with my overall review of the Insta360. Now, to be completely honest with you guys, the pros completely outweigh the cons. I'm telling you, there's only like a couple of things that I could even say that are bad about this camera, and they're not even really about the camera. So but as far as the pros go, it's by far one of the coolest cameras that I have ever used. You can capture some unbelievable shots that I've never been able to capture before, and these guys absolutely kill it with the updates, the new features, the mounts. I mean, you guys name it, they have absolutely killed it. Now, I also like to be as honest as I can with a review and give you guys a couple of the cons as well. One of the biggest things that bugs me about this camera is like the little silver piece on the side of the mounts. It always comes out, and I can't even tell you guys how often I lose those things. They're so tiny and it's so easy to misplace, and as you guys know, I pretty much lose everything. But even the nice thing about that, all you have to do is put the silver thing like back in there, tighten it, and then it ends up working anyway. And then the only other downside was, to me at first, the editing app was a little bit difficult to get used to, but that's mainly my fault as well, because I am not a big person when it comes to reading instructions. Damn, okay. So if you guys want to check this camera out for yourself, obviously there's going to be a link in the description. But lastly, I do want to thank Insta360 for sponsoring this video. They were nice enough to send me the camera, send me a couple of the accessories so I could test them out. And their accessories are only getting cooler, and they're only going to make the channel that much better. But that's pretty much all I have for today's video, guys. A lot of cool stuff coming up soon. A couple of scooters have been sent to Rudi and I can't wait to make that video for you guys. The 1 million subscriber video is coming up, as well as the 1 million subscriber t-shirts. As soon as I figure out a date when those things will go live, I will be sure to let you guys know. Okay, well, if my bike would like to go in first gear, that would be fantastic. But if you guys liked today's video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.